Let me share a little story with you. When I was in high school, I was in 11th grade, and that year we were having the Trig Regent, a Chem Regent, and a French Regent. To me, it was all very overwhelming. And then my mother got invited by the state of Israel to speak to the Israeli army. And I came home from school and she said, "You're coming with me to Israel." I said, "Ma, your trip is the week before the Regents. I have to study." She goes, "Study? You're gonna study when you have a trip to Israel? Where's the Avos Yisrael?" And she goes, "This isn't the daughter I raised." After hearing that, I said, "Great, I'm going along, of course." And I took with me a whole bag of those Regents Review course books. And I was planning that every night when we'd get back to the hotel, I'd study. But of course, I didn't open up a book. So now it's time to come home. And my mother was invited to prolong her trip and speak more to more army camps. And I traveled home alone. And there on the plane, I pull out my Chem Regents book. And I said, "This isn't happening." And I start crying. And then I pull out the Trig. I go, "No." And then I pull out the French. I go, "No, this isn't working." I said, "Okay, I'll just say Tehillim." And then we arrived in Kennedy. And I see the papers by the newsstand. Do you know what the headline of all the papers were?
The Regents were stolen that year.
Regents were stolen. So I said, Ima was right after all.
Wow, she pulled a lot of strings.